guys, what up? It's your girl Kabachibot, aka Chelsea, and I'm here today going to bring you another review on a Korean beauty product. Remember my last video where I reviewed the Korean Mokkoli brightening face mask? Well, that mask was made by a brand called Holica, and turns out they actually have their own stores here in Korea. So I decided to drop by their store and do a shopping spree. So today I have my Holica haul of products that I went out and bought. And actually, I only bought like 2 things. The rest of the stuff that I'm going to show you today are freebies that my man in the store hooked me up with. So I was very, very happy and very, very pleased that I stopped by this specific store today because he was very nice and the owner gave me lots of goodies for stopping in and shopping with them. So I'm excited to show you guys what I got. I'm also going to do a review on one of the products today. It is a foot treatment. It is a highly recommended foot treatment that my friend was telling me about. She texted me and told me, girl, it is like heaven on your feet. Once you take it off, you will have like new, renewed, rejuvenated skin on your feet. So I was really excited about that because here in Korea, you do a lot of walking. You know, unfortunately, as an expat living here, I don't have my own vehicle, so it's either public transportation or you walk wherever you need to get to. And let me tell you guys, Korea got some busted up sidewalks in some cities and towns, and the roadways aren't as even as they could be, so you are walking up, down, around, about, on top of gravel and every little thing you can imagine. So your feet are going to go through some things, and definitely make sure you wear comfortable footwear. But I thought today would be a perfect day to try out a foot treatment because my feet are in desperate need of it. So let's see what I got inside of this bag. Now, as I mentioned, the foot treatment. This is called Baby Silky Foot One Shot Peeling Body Care. Okay, it is repackaged in a new packaging because if you go online and search for this product, it was in a different type of like packaging before. That's what the man in the store was telling me when I was asking him about the specific product. My friend tried this one. She was telling me that this is a really amazing product for your feet. And as you can see on the back, it has the instructions both in Korean and in English. I will do an up close shot of this in a little bit. So it was a 1+1 deal today, you guys. So not only did I get this, I got another one for free. Hey! And these aren't that expensive. They're about, let me see if the price tag is still on them. I think they're about 10,000 won, 10,000 or maybe like 15,000 won a piece, which is about in USD currency, I don't know, like 9 or anywhere between $9 and $12, okay? But in Korea, they have a lot of 1+1 deals, meaning you buy one, you get another one free, or you buy one, you get 2 free. You know, they do it a lot in convenience stores and whatnot, and some beauty supply stores. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying out my foot treatment here in a little bit. But to continue with what else I bought from Holica, I also got their body scent perfume. I really love Blooming. It is their best-selling perfume. It's just really convenient. Like, it's small, it's dainty, it's easy to keep in your purse. It smells great. I think it's a good in-between scent from like floral and clean into transitional scent into fall. It's not too overwhelming, too overpowering. It's just a very nice, girly, dainty scent to have and to, you know, slide in your purse whenever you need a spritz on the go and whatnot. And it wasn't expensive either. This one was about 20,000 won, which is like 18, 19 bucks. So it's not that bad for, you know, a beauty supply store type perfume. It's really good perfume. And the next product that I ended up getting, nail filer. I figure since I'm going to be doing a foot treatment today, I need to remove my old nail polish off of my feet and buff and file. But yeah, I just picked up a simple nail filer, and I'm gonna, you guys didn't see that. I'm going to, you know, do my nails up real nice and hopefully, you know, have a nice rejuvenated foot by the end of this treatment. Now, he gave me a shit ton of free samples and freebies, you guys. And when I say a shit ton, I mean a shit ton. Like listen to this. Okay, like all of that is what he threw in my bag. He gave me, and you'll remember this from my last review video on the Mokuli face mask. He gave me, God, 1, 2, 3, 5 of the Mokuli brightening face mask sheets for free. Like I didn't even have to buy these. He was like, for you. And I was like, okay, thanks. Like literally I'm standing at the cash register trying to check out with my foot treatment and the perfume and the nail file, and he's just like throwing all these extra goodies in my bag. Perks of being a foreigner living here in Korea, you guys. You know, he was just, I guess, so excited to have a foreigner like visit his store. So he was just like hooking me up. He also threw in here some of the, God, he gave me so many. I'm just like fishing around for these. Okay, so these are the Smooth Egg Skin Peeling Foam, okay? So this is a product that you can put on your face. It's kind of like a cleanser, and you peel it off and it helps get any extra residue out of your pores, etc., etc. It's really cute. It comes in this egg-shaped package, and it has a little like chicken dropping an egg on it, and it's just a really great little you know, thing to have in your like makeup bag when you're out and about, or if you're gonna do like a day trip, overnight trip or whatever, you can just throw some of these in your makeup bag. So he gave me, because it's summertime, well, transitioning into fall here soon, but it still has hot days here in Korea, but he gave me a lot of these aloe vera smoothing gel. So yeah, it says a smoothing gel containing 99% aloe vera leaf juice from Jeju Island, Jeju-do Island here in South Korea. It's their famous island that's off the southern coast of the peninsula. That calms the reddened and sensitive face and body. So you know, everything that aloe vera does for you. Korea loves aloe because, you know, they're very fair-skinned people, so if they're out in the sun too long, they start to burn and bake. So they have a lot of aloe products offered in their beauty supply stores, and wherever you go and shop, you'll see some aloe vera products. So this was convenient. This is nice. I love the packaging. The packaging looks like the leaves, the aloe vera leaves off of the cacti. Like, it's really cool. Last but not least, literally, he gave me a handful of like facial toner. I think this is. It says Skin AC Mild Clear Toner by Holica. So yeah, he gave me a whole bunch of sample vials of toner, skin toner. And you know, these are great because I love how small they are. It's convenient for me to throw into my makeup bag whenever I'm just like staying the night over a friend's house or something, because I don't like carrying like my whole, you know, skin regimen or, you know, products or whatever I use with me, because I tend to get like a larger bottle and just use it for like the whole month or months. But having the smaller products are convenient for me. So I'm really thankful that he gave me so many different samples. Like, he didn't have to do that, and I wasn't being gluttonous standing up there at the counter looking behind him like, hey, you gonna hook me up with some of that? You know, I wasn't doing that at all, but I think he was just excited to have a foreigner in his store, honestly. So I'm ready to get my foot treatment on. Instruction says, Holica Baby Silky Foot One-Shot Peeling. Clean the dead skin cells on your heel at once. Directions. Okay, so there's a slip. I put it on my foot. I pour the liquid that comes with this into the little slip. It's kind of like a sock. And I let that sit with it penetrating my feet for an hour and 30 minutes. And then I rinse. And it says, please read before use. So this is kind of like the warning section. When you are first to use or sensitive or allergic, please check by applying a small amount to the top of feet and watch for 20 to 30 minutes whether there's any symptoms of redness or itching. Please do not use for the skin with injury and eczema. If you have diabetes or injury with blood, please do not use. Please stop using it immediately when there are hypersensitive symptoms such as rash, irritation, and itching, as the skin can be temporarily weak after use. Please avoid severe activity or stimulation. Please immediately use after opening and do not use with others. Please do not take off the swollen skin by force. As thick and solid dead skin cell accumulated for a long time may not be treated with one-time use. We recommend to use it secondly in 28 days, which is a normal skin cycle. It is more effective to use after a bath or foot bath. Please do not eat. Okay. Didn't intend to. Please keep in mind the above remarks and use in a proper way. Alright guys, so this is the Holica Baby Silky Foot One-Shot Peeling Foot Care Treatment. And Apparently, you're not supposed to chisel off the chunks of dead skin that it like removes. Also, you're not supposed to eat it, and yeah. Gotta love these Korean instructions translated into English. Let me crack this bad boy open and get to it. Jeez, I hate showing my feet on camera, but so, okay, these are my feet, and I already took a shower, so I don't have to worry about it being like, you know, dirty, anything, dirty residue or whatever on there. I did remove all nail polish from my feet, so my feet are just barren and all natural, and this is what we got to work with right now. So okay, so this is the first thing I pulled out of the box. It looks like it's the little pouch with the liquid in it that you're supposed to pour into the sock part that you wear on your foot, and I like how it's labeled for left foot, right foot, and the packaging is really cute. Like, I think that's just like really good packaging, keeps with the concept and everything, so this is really nice. Okay, so this is the next thing I pulled out of the box. It was only these two items in the box, and I believe these are the little sock thingies that you're supposed to wear on your feet, and then we're gonna pour the liquid into each of the socks. Opened up, as you can see, it's like the shape of a little boot of a foot. Kind of reminds me of like the protective like dressing garb you wear when you go inside of like intensive care units at the hospital, or like the nursery ward, like how they have you suit up to prevent any outside contaminants getting in. You got to wear those, like, you know, hospital gown booties on your feet. So anyway, this is what it looks like, and it's pretty interesting. They have like a little tie slip around here so you can tie it around your ankle to keep it secured, because you know you're gonna be chilling in these for an hour and 30 minutes. Says the instructions. Some like clogs, like, you know how the like, or elf slippers or something. Oh my god, it's already making my feet really hot. Like, I don't know why, but just like plastic like touching my skin makes me really hot, and this material feels like a Walmart bag is tied around my feet. A Walmart bag, you guys. All right, so now I need to pour these into each of the foot baggies. There's like any difference between the left foot and the right foot, because this one specifically says left and the other one says right. Like, what's the difference? Is one like specifically made for the left foot and the other one specifically chemically formulated for the right foot? I don't know, it's just a random question I had. Detail. So inside the little plastic baggie slipper, it is attached to like a cotton, like, feels like maybe like a gauze fabric, like, you know, like the medical type of like gauze, like the knit type of material. That is inside. So your foot's supposed to go into that, okay? So it goes into the little like gauze type of paper, and then on the outside is the plastic bag. Now my dumb self had my foot in between the cloth, this part right here, and the bag. So my foot was in between, like right here, like so, and not in between the cloth. So I think that would have been disastrous if I would have started this process without catching that. So yeah, definitely make sure you put your foot into the cloth inside first before you pour in the magic sauce. That's what I'm calling it, magic sauce. Magic foot sauce. Magic foot marinade. Oh, it's so cold. Make sure I get every last drop of product in there. It doesn't have an overwhelmingly chemical smell like I thought it would, but definitely if you smell it like up close, you can get like the waft of like chemicals. It's not burning or tingling or anything, which is good. So hopefully I don't have allergic reaction or nothing like that. I've already did my left foot. Let me tie up my right foot. Are properly tied up. And I got the magic working inside of here. I'm gonna go ahead and set my alarm for an hour and 30 minutes. As I was tying it up, I did get a waft of a very like acetone type of chemical smell now. So I think once the chemicals get activated and they're starting to percolate and do their magic, you do smell it a lot more. Yeah, it's not overbearing though, but of course if you get close enough to your feet, like, you'll smell it. So we'll see how the residue lingers afterwards, after the treatment is done. Alright guys, so I'm going to go and edit some other videos for an hour and 30 minutes, watch a little bit of Game of Thrones, and eat me some gummy worms. Now the instructions didn't say anything about not being able to walk around. It didn't say you should sit in one spot for an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna walk around and go to my kitchen and make me some food. Yo, my hamster right now, Morty, going to lunch on his bars, on his cage. If only he could drop some hot, super duper hot fire bars in his freestyle battles. Oh, he got intimidated. Oh, nope, never mind. He back for more. He back for more. What's good, Morty? What's good, Morty? Okay, guys, so it's been exactly an hour and 30 minutes, and now I'm ready to get these bad boys off my feet. My feet do feel a little, just slightly numb. It's not a bad numb. It's not like, oh my god, my whole foot is numb. I probably had an allergic reaction to the chemicals, but you can definitely feel it on like the under part of your foot is definitely numb, and I think that's just where all the dead skin has been like chemically saturated and is, you know, gonna come off. So the instruction states to just wash your feet gently with water. So it doesn't state whether it has to be warm water or cold water. It just says wash your feet with water, which is exactly what I am going to do now. Voila. Definitely feels very slippery, kind of a little slippery, slimy, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, everything feels really slippery. I can definitely smell the chemicals out of the treatment. It smells like you've bathed your feet in nail polish remover or acetone. Okay. And I am rinsing my feet off in like lukewarm water, so not too hot, not too cold. My feet definitely feel pretty smooth and soft, and I had some pretty bad like calluses on the ball, like this part of my feet, as well as on like the toe part, and I definitely feel like that has softened up a lot. I don't know if they're gonna re-harden or if I'm supposed to like buff and file off any like really rough patches or rough areas, but overall like my foot does definitely feel smooth. I don't smell any lingering chemical smell, which is good because I was kind of concerned about that, considering how chemically it started to smell when it was in the little booties on my feet. And feeling is returning to my toes because as I mentioned before, it was starting to get a little numbing, and I think that's just because you're sitting like with your feet in those things for an hour and 30 minutes. My impression of this product is that it's good for like really penetrating and getting like your calluses super softened up so you can like buff them off, because I feel like it didn't just like the way it was making it like seem it was like a whole layer of skin is just gonna come off when you take the little booties off your feet, but that's not the case. I feel like it definitely softened up your foot, but for your trouble areas, like if you have really wrecked feet, or if you do like, you know, if you're an athlete or something like that and you build up a lot of calluses on those trouble spots, those aren't going to go away like within just an hour and 30-minute treatment. You know, good like at home do it yourself foot treatment. This one definitely felt, you know, like it was penetrating the epidermal layer of skin on my feet, and it did a pretty decent job of softening them up overall. Ooh, I just stood up and put my feet into my slippers, my house shoes. Oh, It feels heavenly, you guys. Like, I'm really starting to feel it now that I'm like walking around more. I want you guys to hit me up and let me know what you think of the product if you've tried it. Please comment in the section down below, and if you have any other product recommendations or suggestions that you want your girl to try out, please let me know, and I will go out and find these products and try them out for you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope I was as informative as I could be in showing you the process with this foot treatment. And like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Annyeong!